Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome to your March 2023 reading. This is a general reading for you, Leo. It's a reading for Leo's sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, giving me a thumbs up. All those things help to circulate my videos, which helps my channel, which helps me bring more of these videos to you. If you like these videos and haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way you'll know when I'm posting new videos for you. My lovely Leo, I've been meditating on your energy, and I'm just feeling like, wow, you know, there seems to be a difficulty in concentrating, in channeling your energy into a particular task or goal. There seems to be a little bit, I'll do a bit of this, oh, I don't know. There's a sort of, do I want to say uncertainty within you? It's not externally. This is something that's going on with you. It's as if, I want to say, you're looking for something. You're really, the next step you take is going to be a very calculated step. You don't want to make mistakes. You want to take that solid step forward. I want to say to you that in March, things are going to be revealed to you in the sense of things are going to be revealed to you in aha. There's that, you know, the aha moment. You're going to have that aha moment, my lovely Leo, in March, where you think, yep, this is it. Where there was this uncertainty or not quite sure what you want to do I want to do this? How am I going to do it? March is going to clarify a lot of things for you. March is going to reveal for you, within you, what choices you need to make, what paths you're going to follow, what goals you're going to set. So there is an awareness or be mindful of synchronicities, they're telling me here. Synchronicities, signs, hints as to where you're going. So it could also come in the form of dreams. Awareness. You know, we've all had that. We've all had that aha moment. Aha. That's an idea, an inspirational thought, a pearl of wisdom that's been dropped into your aura, into your auric field, to come down into your conscious self, to think, oh yes, you know, what are you going to do with that? Are you going to grab it with both hands and move forward with it, or are you going to sit back and think, oh, I'm not quite sure? That's your free will. That's up to you. But those opportunities, synchronicities and aha moments are absolutely coming for you in March to reveal to you what choices, what paths you're wanting to follow, not needing to follow. Nobody needs to do anything. But, you know, oh yeah, well, that's something I can consider. Something someone says, you know, it comes in many different ways, in many different forms. I'm going to draw a few cards from my Shaman's Dream. I like this deck. It's very revealing. It's very revealing. There's one for you. Let's have a look. Can I have another one for Leo? Thank you. Let's have a look at what you've got, my lovely Leo. You've got, oh, I like this. I like this. Stars in the sky. Limitless possibilities. Here's that bridge that's being constructed for you by the universe, by God, by your source, by your guides, whatever it is you want to call it. It's being there's a bridge being built between uncertainty and setting your goals. Stars in the sky. It's about messages coming to you on a spiritual level, on an enlightenment level. It's inspirational thought. It's centering yourself. Things will be revealed to you. What are your wishes? What are your hopes? What goals are you setting? There's limitless possibilities coming your way. Limitless possibilities coming your way in March, which is your channeled message, isn't it? It's your channeled message. This is a beautiful card. Mindful, mindful. Being mindful, but mindful, full of inspirational thought, full of ideas, a group think. Is there brainstorming occurring? Is there others that you're talking, you know, bouncing ideas off? you've got a mind full of ideas, a mind full of inspirational thoughts. And what does it bring? Hope, growth, abundance. Look at this beautiful card. It's full of lushness. It's full of growth. It's full of possibilities. It's about, thinking about things. Look at the clock, tick tock, tick tock. I feel like it's March. March is the month here for you. So they're making me feel like there's this door of opportunity here in March, but then that starts to close. So, really utilize March, utilize the energy, really think about what you're wanting, what aspect, what area of your life do you want to bring that change in? It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you, it's going to be career, business, new ideas, new ventures. For some of you, it's your personal life. What changes do you want to bring into that? What moves do you want to make? Do you want to move location? What's going on? Are you redecorating? There's change afoot. But I feel like there's, you're bouncing these ideas off someone. Or maybe just yourself, just writing it out, clarifying as well. I'm going to see what your spirit animal is for the month of March as well, my lovely Leo. May the force be with you, I'm hearing. May the force be with you. Oh, you've got polar bear. Polar bear. The ice is melting. Ancestors, ancient wisdom. This is karma at play here. This is the polar bear, which is, this majestic being. I want to read what that says for you. Let's see what the polar bear brings. What spirit animal energy does the polar bear bring to you? I feel like the big ice, the thaw is it's the ice is melting. There's the big thaw coming. You are the carrier of a bloodline that stretches back for millennia, yet you are uniquely your own self. Take the positive from your ancestry, that is, your past, your, family as well, and observe and note the negative. Family dysfunction stops here. Honor those in your family who honor you. And your family, it's not just your immediate family, it's friends, it's bosses, it's work environment, it's all sorts of things, It is a positive and natural action to individuate from our family on our own terms. So it could be, if you're in a relationship, is that holding you back? You can be yourself. You can find your own sense of identity. Finding that strength. Polar bear magic is ancient, powerful, and profound. Should you wish to heal trauma of any kind, call upon this bear's energy to assist you, working to address ancestral pain or shame passed down from one generation to the next. Can benefit from polar bear energy. I'm also getting polar bear energy, ancestral. Is there an ancestral belief in money? Is that something that's holding you back? Is there an ancestral belief in what your role is in a relationship, in life? Is there an expectation coming from family? This is what's always happened. This is what you need to perpetuate. You need to keep moving on. Is it an attitude to money? Is it an attitude to, money related to greed or, limitations to the finances and ideas that you can create in your reality? So what is the polar bear energies bringing this power to you to really break any cycles in your life that are needing to be recalibrated? That's what March is also holding for you. It's an opportunity to be your own self, not be constrained by expectations from others. I'm going to create the Celtic Cross for you. Cards are flying out for you, my lovely Leo. Let's have a look. Cards for Leo, please. Let's have a look at the Celtic Cross. Let's have a look at what's going on here. What's going on here? Yeah, see, there is this indication of leaving something, sorting through something, leaving something behind. But, I also get may the force be with you, my lovely Leo. It really is for you in March, really coming your way. Absolutely. Telling me to draw another card. They want two cards. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay, there you go. We'll have those as well. They're wanting me to give you those as well. All right. We'll leave those 4 over here and we will have a look at those in a moment. The final hurrah there. Okay, so as we get into March, my lovely Leo, it's about really reflecting on the past, reflecting on what's holding you back, reflecting on expectations, reflecting on your belief system, and then using that to show you what you do want. What are you needing to get rid of? How are you going to move forward? Because there's a lot of positivity, there's a lot of possibilities, there's a lot of growth. Things will be revealed to you, and things that are revealed to you could also be things that you need to release. Things that you need to change in your psyche, in the way you see things, in the way you view things. Getting rid of that because it's no longer necessary. It's about finding your center, finding your balance. You have temperance here. Temperance is about harmony. It's about balance. That's when these inspirational thoughts are coming to you. It's about being even-keeled, not having extreme emotions here, but really rather being open and balanced and ready to receive, not judging what's coming to you and the ideas that, oh, well, I can't do that. That's too hard to achieve. That's going to be impossible. Don't place judgment on anything that's coming through for you. Rather look at it and go, well, that's interesting. What can I do with that? How can I work with that to really get as much out of it as possible, achieve as many possibilities as possible. Remember, you've got limitless possibilities coming up for you in March. That temperance is balanced by the 3 of Swords. What disappointment is there? There's a disappointment that's coming up here for you. But I feel like, there's going to be a disappointment, but you're going to maintain your balance here. You've got temperance. It crosses temperance. So something's going to happen, but you're going to just sort of be very even-keeled about it, very balanced about it, no extreme emotions. But there is someone or something's going to be revealed to you where you think, well, that's disappointing, might be a little bit hurtful, but it's also going to motivate you to move on, to create new things. It could be a work partnership. It could be someone at work that disappoints you. It could be your partner in a relationship or a friend. Or a family member. It's going to be different for all of you, but there's something there that you think, oh, there's going to be some sort of looking at someone differently. It could also be a situation that brings you to realize. This may be the catalyst that reveals things to you. You've also got judgment. So it's going to be looking at your ancestors, looking at family members, looking at the past. What's coming up for you? What are the triggers? Maybe this disappointment triggers, okay, well, let me look at this. How do people really have my best interests at heart? Do they expect me to live in a particular way that I don't want to live? What's holding me back? So it's a time of reviewing as well. If there's going to be triggers where things come up for you, my lovely Leo, to look at. How does that translate into your reality? Let's look at these issues, these things that I'm needing to look at. This is a reality check. This is things that are going to be revealed to you. Remember, in your reality, it gives you a real strength. You step into your own strength, my lovely Leo. You take charge. You bring your subconscious and conscious self into alignment. You're making the choices. You're making the decisions. The power is, this is why I kept hearing may the force be with you. The power is with you. You're in control of the choices and decisions you make. Once things are revealed to you, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit and think, oh, well, same old, or is it going to motivate you to do something different, to make the changes that are necessary for you to create these limitless possibilities to achieve your goals, to achieve what you're wanting to achieve? Whatever comes, whatever you, whoever's competing with you, whoever's trying to hold you back, any obstacles that you come across, you're going to be successful in overcoming. In the way you communicate, in the way you think, You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot in the very beginning of March as to what's going to be revealed to you. And there is success there. You're really taking from it quite a lot of information for yourself. There's a lot of learning here. There could be a little bit of an argument or something that's going on here, but you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out realizing a lot of things. It could also just be obstacles that come through, you know, whenever you're wanting to change, whenever you're wanting to release things, there's also people in your life that don't want things to change because it suits them. And that can create a bit of disharmony. That can create a little bit of tension. You know, why do you want to change? You're different. What's going on? You know, you've changed because you're trying to find your own identity, your own path. You need to honour that process. You've also got the Four of Coins. So there is something that you're reviewing here. There is something that you're bringing into a fair alignment, a balance. It could be at work. It could be a fair workload, you know, getting financial rewards for the work and the efforts that you're putting in, bringing it into alignment. Are you doing more work than you're getting paid for? Bringing a fairness into that, bringing a fairness into a relationship. Also finding your own balance. This could also indicate balancing your finances for this new venture, for these new ideas, for this move, for whatever it is you're planning. Balancing your expenditure and your savings, bringing it into alignment. So there's some sort of something that you're working at to find that balance, to review it. Could be, you know, in a relationship. Are you doing more in the relationship than your partner? Or is your partner doing more than you? What needs to be brought into some sort of fairness? It's also with family, you know, it's also with family being heard. Okay, so maybe they're telling you, this is what we expect of you, this is what you've got to do, and you think, no, well, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. Giving yourself a voice also, they're showing me here, giving yourself a voice. That leads to you bringing in the magician energy around you. This is coming through towards the end of March, where it's manifesting, creating, planning towards what you want to create, what sort of reality you want to create, what you want to bring into your life. An energy of empowerment, the magician energy. It's not about sitting there and going, oh yes, you know, here's my affirmation, here's my, you know, affirmation board. Here's, you know, it's not just about that and sitting there and waiting for things to fall in your lap. It's about this, identifying this is what I want to create in my reality and have a positive outlook. Like energy attracts like energy. And so self-talk and attitude needs to be very positive. You need to be sure that this is what I'm going to get and I'm going to be successful. Identify it and bring it in. The magician energy comes in to help you create that reality around you. Be also aware not to be manipulated. That's important because as these changes start to come in, there's people that are going to try and hold you back or emotionally manipulate you. Or maybe you thinking, oh, this is too hard. It's creating too much tension or it's creating too much sort of, you know, disruption in my life. I just want the easy road. Be aware of that because that's going to be your enemy here. That's going to stop you from achieving what you want to achieve. Your fears, your doubts, or absorbing other people's doubts, other people trying to manipulate you and hold you back. There's that tall poppy syndrome here, Leo. I feel like there's these huge possibilities for you, really tapping into that core energy. But I also feel like in March, it can be a little bit fragile. And so it's going to be very easy for you to pull back and go, no, well, that I don't want to do that, you know. So be aware of that. My lovely Leo, be aware of that. And I feel like you are because by the end of March, you're ready to go. You're ready to move forward into April. You're ready to take your ideas, take your knowledge, take your goals and start working towards the outcome. And it's crossed. You also got the Queen of Swords. And this is a very powerful card. This is the card of fighting, putting your armor on and really fighting for what you believe in, what you want to achieve, and that brings success. There's also a new learning, a new way of communicating around you. What have we got here? these are the cards that came out. So, you know, here we go. You've got strength. Leo the Lion, you come into your own self. By the end of March, you're going to be very strong, very motivated, and come into your own strength and energy. I really like that. I really like that. Emotionally, you're going to feel very secure. There's a new beginning here. You're moving forward on a new emotional in a new emotional way, in a new emotional strength. It could also be the strengthening of a relationship, or moving into a relationship, taking it further, moving it forward. You've got also the Two of Swords. There's a lot of swords here, so there's a lot of thinking, a lot of processing, a lot of decision making. When you make your decisions, it's about being practical, not being impatient, not being fiery, but rather collecting your information, collect your data, and make informed decisions. That makes those decisions very easy, because what that brings for you is a really big turning point, moving into April with this new start, this new learning, new way of communicating, a strength, really processing, really thinking. So there's a huge turning point coming here in April. You're going to really see the results of what you've put in place in March, the opportunities that you've grabbed in March. I want to now give you a card from my Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what that holds for you, my lovely Leo. Ah, beautiful. Intuition. Okay, let's have a look. Let me get my glasses. Intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed, what's going to be revealed for you, my lovely Leo. What is going to be revealed to you in your heart space? What's your desire? And the third eye is sitting there as well. That's your intuition. And where does that come from? It comes from your heart space. Tap into that. Absolutely. I like that. I like that. I like what's coming up for you, my lovely Leo, in March. Use that energy. May the force be with you. Love, light, and many blessings to you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there.